And welcome to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, here on the Sega Sports Network. It's 2000 preseason football. I'm Dan Stevens along with Peter O'Keefe. Peter, tell me who you like today.
I'm keying on Jerome Bettis. The bus looks ready to run over any defensive player with his bruising, punishing, and aggressive style of play. The only way to tackle this beast is to gang up on him with 3 or 4 players, and that might not even be enough. He definitely plays like a man among boys.
The Raiders are coming to face them. Who do you think has to play a role for their team?
I really admire Charles Woodson. He went straight from college to being pretty much one of the best players in the NFL. Because of his outstanding one-on-one skills, he's usually matched up on the opposing team's best wide receiver. And that's no problem, because he consistently shuts him down game after game. One piece of advice to quarterbacks out there: don't throw to his side or he's going to burn you.
We choose head. Head to the call. Head to the head.
The Raiders will receive, and we're about to get underway. Brown signals and will kick off to begin the half. Nice kickoff. Hoffman catches it in the end zone. Makes the tackle on the return.
The Steelers want to apply pressure early on and establish the tempo of the game. They can do that on this opening drive. They have a much better shot at controlling this game.
The Raiders come out on the field to start the game, and let's see what they do. Incomplete.
Gannon sure threw up a turkey under pressure. He had him running scared, man.
It does not look good for a quarterback to get frazzled like that. You know the defensive line is licking their lips in the huddle and ready to go twice as hard next time. Ball on the 20. That was a beautiful catch in traffic. Great position, and they'll pick up the first.
He definitely made all the right moves all the way downfield. And to top it off, he made a tough catch.
Peter, tremendous pickup through the air.
Great call. Let's see what they do for an encore.
First and 10. It's picked up. Gets it off. Dudley was the intended receiver on that play. Incomplete.
Rich Gannon. It's props, baby. Nice pressure.
If you can spook a quarterback into throwing early, that's almost as good as bringing him down to the turf yourself.
Almost, but I'll bet they missed the satisfying thud of pretty boy QB hitting the turf.
Second and 10. Flag is thrown on the plate. Let's see what it is.
False start. Number 63 on the offense. 5 yards.
Red Robbins got a little bit anxious there and moved. The ref saw it and made the call.
All at the 47-yard line. Pass is no good, incomplete.
Ricky Dudley may have been able to jump and come away with the ball there, Dan.
Sure, it looked reachable from up here, Peter, that's for sure. On the other hand, if he had jumped and didn't have to, it may have been intercepted.
Ready.
It's 3rd and 15.
Can't stay here. Push him back. Right side. Right side. Go! I got motion. I got
The sack, big hit, and that's their first sack of the game.
The defense hangs tough, and we should be seeing the punting team on their first drive of the game. Nice play.
ready.
Leckler comes in and will punt for the first. Not a good punt. That punt wobbles out of bounds. Not a good kick at all.
The Steelers, they're shot at it now, and they would love to put the first points up on the board. It's nice to get the lead and be in control from the beginning of the game.
The Steelers are on the field, and we'll see if they can put the board.
Down. Dead. Yellow.
Out front of everybody. 45. Charges through. That was a thing of beauty. He easily slices through the defense. First down.
Jerome Bettis made a terrific run. It really gave the defense a good shot in the chops with that shoulder charge.
A little insult to injury, courtesy of the running game. It's 1st and 10.
Down. Dead. Red. 23.
It's upfield. Russell comes in and makes the tackle. A gain of 6.
Second down, 4 yards to go.
Ball on the 35.
Down. Dead. Green. 44.
Nails him in the backfield and makes a great tackle to push them back.
Travian Smith saw where that one was going and was there to break it up, adding a few yards to the offense's misery.
Get ready.
3rd and 8.
Free and gone, baby. Down. Dead. Black. 37. Somebody get over there. Get over there.
Fumble. The Steelers. Andy is tackled after making a very smart play to recover the loose ball.
Lance Johnstone brings his man down well behind the line of scrimmage.
And the offense, hoping for a conversion, finds itself pushed way back for 4th down.
Get ready.
Miller will punt it away after a 3 and out. It's off. That ball nicely out of bounds to stick them deep. Nice kick.
The Steelers are looking not to give any ground from the start. It's their stomping grounds, and they don't want this offense to gain any traction on their field.
Raiders.
The Raiders have the ball after the punt and an opportunity to take the lead. The score, 0-0. Just gets it off. What a way to make a big play in traffic. Yeah, I'll tell you, he reeled that one in for big yardage. First down.
Ricky Dudley did a great job of holding on to the ball after the big hit.
He heard the footsteps coming, but just ignored them. Great job.
It's all about concentration, Dan. He knew he was going to get hit, but he focused on the ball and came down with completion.
All at the 47-yard line.
Right now, right. Go. He's back. I got him.
Gets it off. Nice catch. And he somehow finds a seam in all that and picks up some extra yards. First down.
First
James
down,
Jett somehow
10
managed to
yards
catch
go.
that in heavy traffic.
Yeah, and there were defenders all over the place, but that didn't stop him from getting the first.
You gotta love plays like that.
Raiders.
Ball on the 41.
Go!
Spirals it right. He's out of bounds, and he'll have the first down.
23-yard pickup.
The Steelers' secondary is being eaten alive. They're just not getting in on any downfield plays.
Their defensive coordinator will have to try something else to try and stop this onslaught.
Oh, yeah, he better try it soon, too, because what he's doing now is not working at all.
Raiders.
Ball on the 18.
Go! Yo, yo! Get him!
Holmes makes the tackle after several yards on the play. A gain of 5.
5 yards to go.
Raiders.
Ball at the 13-yard line.
Eyes open. Go! Win, win!
It's the end of the first quarter, and it's still 0-0.
Raiders.
Ball at the 13-yard line.
Come on, we want the lead at that time. Go!
Very, very nice running through the middle. Give him the first down.
Tyrone Wheatley managed to tack on a few extra yards to an impressive play thanks to a good old-fashioned poleaxe to a defender. You can't coach that.
Ooh, poleaxe. It really was a fantastic example of gridiron tenacity on his part. He really could have just taken the tackle and be done with it.
Raiders.
Ball on the 5.
Ah, double take. Watch my man, right. Look over here, look over here. Go!
Flowers nails him after a couple of yards. Gain of 4.
Raiders.
It's second and goal.
Shut him down, D. Shut him down. Let's get him here. Go!
O'Hoppin doesn't let him get far and makes the tackle. It will be third and inches.
Third and goal.
Raiders.
It's third and goal.
We gotta make him earn it, D. Make him earn it right now. Go! Get him,
Flowers played into him and stopped that play in the backfield. Nice job.
Look on Flowers makes a terrific defensive play there, sending the offense spiraling into flame.
Big fourth down coming up.
Raiders.
It looks like they're going for it on fourth and goal.
This is where we stop him. Go!
Penalty marker down on the plane. Let's listen to the call.
False start. Number 63 on the offense. 5 yards.
Ed Robbins kept moving when he shouldn't have. There's a lot of tension on that line waiting for the snap, and some guys just jump the gun a little bit.
Raiders.
They're going for it on fourth and goal.
Go! Pick him up, pick him up.
Gets the sack, and that was a huge, huge play. Superb defensive play to stop them on the fourth down and turn possession over. Huge stop.
not just a force, but keeping them out of the end zone. Defense can't play any bigger and badder than that.
Peter, that was a big stop there to keep them from adding the 6. Great job. It's 1st and 10.
Down. Green. 29.
Stops that play before it got started and forces a loss of a couple of yards.
Travian Smith penetrates and stops the offense from getting anywhere.
They didn't get past the line of scrimmage anyway. I think they might have even lost some, too.
Yeah, that was a great read by the defense, too. They had the play down right from the snap.
Ball on the 9.
Dead. Black. 87. Black.
From the gun. Barely gets it off. He makes the catch and was looking for more, but he'll have to be content with getting the 1st down.
Kent Graham did a great job of reading the blitz and then beating it.
Peter, we just saw how to execute and execute quickly, very quickly on that play.
Yeah, that's the key to beating the blitz, Dan. You don't have the time, so you have to get it and get rid of it fast.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and it's still a scoreless game. Ball at the 25-yard line.
Down. Bad. Yellow. Look over here.
The Raiders have it. Is brought down after making a fantastic play to scoop up the fumble.
John Jones made a great play to snag the ball and get the turnover.
Oh, yes, some great heads-up football there, Peter. When you watch the you don't realize how quickly you have to react to get that fumble.
Oh, that's right. And with 6 other big guys all reacting at the same time, you know somebody's going to get banged up.
The Raiders forced the fumble and came away with the ball. Now they have a chance to take the lead. The score, 0-0. Pitches. There's space wide left. Janikowski will line up for the point after.
Somebody get over there! Get over there!
There's the kick. Janikowski packs on the extra point. The Raiders put the first points of the game on the board. 7-0. Janikowski lines up, signals, and we're ready for the kickoff. Good job on the kick. Zeraway fields it in the end zone. Nichols stops the return man in his tracks and makes the tackle.
The Steelers had better find something that works on this possession. So far, neither passing nor running the football has worked. And you can see the results on the score.
The Steelers will start this drive at the 16-yard line. Caught at the 10. He's tackled, but he makes a great first down play and inches it just past the marker for another first. He's at 1 minute and 35 seconds. Incomplete.
Kent Graham had to give it up, Dan. The Barbarians were at the gate and would have KO'd him for a sack if he hadn't gotten rid of that football.
Not only do they have to worry about the sack, they don't want to throw into coverage and risk the interception. Ball at the 28-yard line.
Hey, jump on right. Double, wide left. Down, set, go.
Here comes the blitz. They pick it up. Somehow he slipped through the defense to pick up a handful of extra yards. Nice move for the first down. Barely gets it off. We have play. Let's get the call from the field.
Pass interference. Number 24 on the defense. First down and spot of foul.
Charles Woodson may have thought he just tried to get his hands up for the ball, but that was clearly interference.
What are you
Clock
doing?
is at 1:15.
Dead. Red. 16.
Wiggles out of the backfield. Woodson is a wicked hit on him just past the line of scrimmage. The Steelers take their first timeout and stop the clock.
Timeout on the field.
Ball at the 49-yard line.
Nothing, baby. There. Right side left. Bad. Green.
Tosses left. Earl was the intended receiver, but the pass is off the mark and falls incomplete.
Kent Graham must have saw it differently, but I saw two defenders work in that zone. And, Dan, to me, that makes it too dangerous to throw there. He's just lucky it didn't cost his team an interception.
1:07 to go.
Yo, Bicycle, let's see if you can do it in the big leagues, baby. Over there. Red. 45.
Incomplete, and that's the second incompletion in a row.
The Steelers failed to come away with a big play when they needed it so badly on 3rd and long.
Miller will punt for the second time. Nice punt. Hope has it. Comes in and makes the tackle on the return.
The Raiders gave it away last time they had it. Let's see if they can hold on to the ball this drive.
The Raiders are on the field after the punt. They're up 7-0.
He's yours. He's yours. Right.
Spirals at middle. Catch and a nice job of slipping. The Raiders take their first time out and stop the clock.
Timeout. That's their first charge
10
timeout.
yards to go. Timeout on the field.
Right.
44 seconds on the game clock. Here they come. It's picked up. Throws middle. Is tackled after a superb defensive play to come away with the interception.
He was able to pick off that ball because he made sure he was in the flight path. It's all about positioning and reading the play.
Terrific effort, and he's a guy who will beat you with his mind as much as with his body. The clock shows 39 seconds left.
I don't think so. Right now, left back. 27. Somebody get over here.
What a defensive play. The Steelers stop the clock and use their second timeout.
Their second charge timeout.
Second down, 22 yards to go. Timeout on the field.
33 seconds left.
Down. Set. Go.
Spirals it left. Hot sideline. 40. The 25. Out in front of everybody. Nice catch and an even nicer run after the catch. It's a first down. The Steelers call a timeout and stop the clock. That was their last timeout.
On the field.
22 2 seconds on the clock. Edwards was the intended receiver, incomplete.
Kent Graham felt he had to get rid of it, Dan, and I can't blame him. They were closing in fast.
Ready on the game clock. Incomplete. They've missed their target these past 2 plays.
Kent Graham made a bad decision there, Dan.
There were 3 guys patrolling that zone, and I'll bet even they're surprised the pass came their way.
Yeah, he's lucky he didn't get picked off.
Get ready. There's no way you're getting this one off. Pick it up, pick it up. Yo, get him, get him, get him, get him.
It's up. He's out.
Brown makes the field goal there. A short kick. But with the kind of pressure on these guys' shoulders, no point to give it.
The Steelers cut it close, but it's still anybody's game. It's 7-3. Brown will kick this one away. Good kick here. Branch catches it. Will make.
The Raiders definitely wants to make something happen on this possession. They gave it away last time, and that can't sit too well with this.
Raiders.
12 seconds on the game clock.
That was a fluke. We're going to get the ball right back. Go! Motion, pick him up,
Barely gets it off. No one in front of him. He's out of bounds, and that'll stop the clock, but they've got their first down.
35-yard pickup on the play. First down, 10 yards to go.
The clock is at 5.
Bring the heat! Who's got him? Who's got him? He's over there! Over there! Look over there!
Here they come. Lets it fly. Out in front of everybody. 12. It's the end of the first half. The Raiders currently enjoying a slight advantage, but it's anybody's game. 7-3.
Available at the Sports Zone Station, located in the North and South Concourses.
Raiders!
Signals and will kick off to begin the second half. The kick is up. Zeraway has it. Makes the stop on the return.
Return 12 yards. First down, Steelers.
Takes him down after a handful of yards. A gain of 5.
Second down, 5 yards to go.
Get great.
Ball at the 34-yard line.
Watch for the run. Watch for the run. Rewind. Stand. Yellow. 95. Yellow.
Dodges a defender. Russell stops that play after only about a yard. Great tackle.
The ball carrier.
That will bring up third down.
Gain of 1.
Ball at the 35-yard line.
Bus stops here.
Third
That's right, you heard
down,
me.
4 yards to go.
There. Go. 21. Go.
Incomplete pass.
The pass
The
is
Steelers
incomplete.
are able to chip away, but ultimately don't come up with enough yardage for the first down.
Miller lines up, and this will be his third punt of the game. Good punt here. Gordon catches it. 30. Was in on the stop. Very, very nice return. And I'll tell you, he made a few people miss their tackles and added on the yard.
First down, Raiders.
The Raiders are on the field, and we'll see if their opening drive of this half is more successful.
Movement, check it.
Throws. We have a flag on the play. Let's listen to the call.
Pass interference. Number 30 on the defense. First down, it's out of bounds.
Chad Scott was clearly in the wrong there, Dan, and earned the defensive interference call.
Ball at the 26-yard line.
Let's not do that again, all right? Go! Right side, right.
Throws right. The pass is no good. Incomplete.
Pass is no.
Boy, I'm scratching my head trying to figure out why that wasn't a completion.
It was a solid throw, and he was close enough to the ball.
And he has a working pair of hands, right?
Ball at the 26-yard line.
Screen! Go! Pick him up, pick him up!
Shields hammers him after a couple of yards. Third down coming up.
Pick up of 4 yards on the play.
Ball on the 22.
Hey, get it!
Down,
Get them long!
6 yards
Count
to go.
100! Go!
Game. As we've seen, the quarterback is delivering some great passes to his receivers, and here are the numbers to prove it.
First and goal.
Ball at the 8-yard line.
Double take! Let's go, one right! Go!
Gilden takes him down after a handful of yards. A gain of 4.
Second and goal.
Second and goal. Dodges the defender. And he's in for the score.
Tyrone Wheatley freezes in for the touchdown.
When you jog it in relatively easy like that. Janikowski lines up for the point after. Janikowski fails to add the extra point. The Raiders make it a 2-score game. They are now up 13-3.
Sebastian Jim Janikowski lost that one. That's embarrassing.
Oh, man, how did he miss that, Peter?
Well, everything that could go wrong did go wrong. Time to sub in the water boy.
Janikowski sets up and will kick it away. Not much behind this one. Edwards has it. He'll make the tackle on the return.
The Steelers have the ball again, and this offense needs some help big time. They have to get something. Run, pass, anything.
The Steelers will start at the 32-yard line.
Down, dead, red, 40,
Escapes a tackle. The 30. Efficient and effective running up the middle. Give him the first down.
Jerome Bettis got some beautiful yardage out on that one. Wow.
Yes, give him the first, Peter. First and 10.
down, dead, black, 35.
Tackles him a couple yards back. Oh, nice tackle.
The defense holds strong, not allowing them to gain an inch.
Well, I'll tell you, Peter, I think the offense even lost right there. Ball on the 44.
Encore. Watch right left. Down, green, 78, green.
Comes away with the tackle in the backfield. Well, we've got a couple of losses in a row. Good defense.
Third down, 13
Anthony
yards to
Dorsett
go.
held them in check, actually pushing them back a little.
You know, usually it's the D-line that moves an offense back. Nice to see a secondary make a big stop. It's third and about 13.
21, red.
Spirals it right. Edwards was looking for the ball, but it falls incomplete.
The Steelers really failed to make any headway all through that series. They've got to get something going and avoid third and long, not to mention fourth and gone.
Miller is ready for his fourth punt of the game. Nice punt. Gordon catches it. Blackwell makes the tackle on the return.
The Raiders are passing well and should stick with that game plan on this drive. If it ain't broke, man, why fix it?
The Raiders are on the field after the punt. They're up 13-3.
That's your man. He's yours.
Throws. He couldn't hold on to that one. Incomplete.
Ricky Dudley almost had a big enough hunk of it to maintain possession, but he just couldn't hang on to it, Dan.
Well, that's a tough catch for any wide receiver to reel in, even one as good as him.
But they pay him to do more than just tip the ball, Dan. You need to make those catches.
Ball on the 25.
Force it. Go!
Here they come. They pick it up. Spirals at middle. Out at the 37.
The difference in the game is right here. He's just lighting it up. And the defense is going to have to try and find something to try to stop it.
On the play. First down, 10 yards to go.
All at the 48-yard line.
Go! Somebody get over there! Get over there!
Stop with the stop after several yards on the play. A gain of 5.
Second down, 5 yards to go.
Ball at the 42-yard line.
Double take! Pick out, wide right! Go!
Hilton doesn't let that play get very far and makes the tackle. It's the end of the third quarter. The Raiders have a bit of breathing room. 13-3. Ball Ball on the 39.
Quarter 4, baby, no mistakes. Watch, right. Go!
Escapes the tackle. He's wrapped up, and he will pass the marker. Not by much, but what a great effort on 3rd down.
First down.
They got a first down on that play, Dan, thanks to a gutsy leap he took over his man. You can't coach effort like that.
The defense must have wondered where he went.
All they needed to do was look up.
It's 1st and 10.
Go! Motion, he's yours. Yeah. Right, from right.
Pitches it. Straight up the gut. Flag down on the play. Let's get the call.
Personal foul. Number 81 on the offense.
Tim Brown drew a clipping violation for that play. It was totally justified in my book.
It's now 1st and 25.
Go! Walking backwards. Right side, man. He's yours. Right. Yo. Get him.
Comes the blitz. It's picked up. Dumps it left.
Whoa, something happened here. They're just not moving the ball like they were in the first half.
Oh, good.
Ball on the 48.
Long is where you belong. Go!
Here it comes. Throws right. Finally takes him down on the play.
With the completion.
Tim Brown made a great catch there, Dan. That ball found its mark perfectly, with the runner just having to cock his head sideways and catch it.
He didn't have to work hard for that one. It's 3rd and 9.
Hey, get it! It's 3rd and long, and I'm hungry! Go! I got motion!
Pitches. Room on the left side. The 40. The 25. He's well past the first down marker. Great play on 3rd and long.
A gain of 14.
Tyrone Wheatley covered a lot of ground on that play, getting what he needed for the first down.
10 yards to go.
It's 1st and 10.
Go! Pick him up!
Look at the yards after the first hit. That's some power running.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Ball at the 21-yard
Down
line.
to nowhere, baby. Yeah. Right side.
Will be credited with the sack.
Henry clobbered the quarterback on that play, forcing a loss of yards.
Tremendous defensive read and picture-perfect execution.
You know, he told me before the game, Dan, that he's thinking of putting a little QB on his helmet for every sack he makes. I told him he better get a bigger helmet.
Ball on the 28.
Yeah, you know I'm coming right back for you. Right now, right. Go! Check motion, man. Check motion.
Eventually makes the tackle. We've reached the 2-minute warning. The Raiders currently in control and up over their opponent. 13-3.
Down.
There's the kick. He missed it wide left.
Sebastian Janikowski missed that one, and that was a finish.
You know, you should not see that happen in the NFL.
Yeah, and you may not see this guy on the team anymore if he misses more like this.
The Steelers can win it on this drive. The defense looking for a stop, however, to send this game into overtime. Graham from the gun barely gets it off. Caught at the 45, 40, the 25. There's a penalty marker on the play. Let's listen into the call.
Pass interference. Number 24 on the defense. The penalty is declined.
Ball on the 15.
Come on, play smart. Can't afford to give him free yards. Red. 53.
Here they come. Jackson pulls him in the backfield and will get the sack. The Steelers take their first time out and stop the clock.
That's their first
Second down,
timeout.
15 yards to go. Timeout on the field.
Just 1:41 remaining.
Ooh, I got you again. Right side, left. Red. Green. 78. Green. Somebody get over there. Get over there. Right side, left.
The ball was batted away, incomplete.
Pass is incomplete.
Marquez Pope was right on top of the receiver. No wonder he was able to break up the play and nearly come away with an interception, Dan.
You really can't overestimate the value of a defender like that, Peter. You anticipate passes like that, you see results. It's 3rd and 15. Two incompletes in a row, and the last two plays have looked a little ragged.
They've got to go for it here on 4th down to try and make up some points.
Looks like they're going for it on 4th and 15. Out at the 21. Allen nails it. And now short. They will forfeit the ball on down.
First down.
Well, if they got the 3 instead of going for it, they would have brought the score to inside a touchdown. I'm not sure their reasoning there.
That's just not a smart move, Peter. The Raiders are in the driver's seat with the lead and the ball. All they have to do is move the ball. This game is history. Henry will get the sack. Nice defensive stop. The Steelers stop the clock and use their second timeout. The clock is 1 minute, 25 seconds. Makes the tackle after several yards on the play. The Steelers call timeout and stop the clock. That was their last timeout.
14 yards to go. Timeout on the field.
3rd and 14. Gets up. Takes the hit and takes him down after a handful of yards.
6 on the play.
Dan, it's 4th down, but they should feel pretty comfortable with this lead.
I think comfortable enough to punt it away. Let's see what they do. Leckler will punt for the second time. Not much behind this one. Edwards has his field. Collins comes in and makes the tackle on the return.
The Steelers got a short field in front of them, and that's got to motivate them on this drive.
37 seconds to go. Barely gets it off. Ward was the intended receiver, incomplete pass.
Pass is incomplete.
Kent Graham got that one off just in the nick of time, Dan. I think he was looking at getting sacked for sure if he hadn't gotten it away.
Smart play to get rid of the ball when he needed to.
Down. Green. 92.
Incomplete, and that's the second incompletion in a row. Third and 10.
That just ain't working. Just keep it up. Down. Set. Go. 57.
No one in front of him. Out at the 20. And then runs it in for the score. Oh, that was a great play all around. It's got to be great for the receiver who sees the catch as just the start of a potentially good play. Brown lines up for the onside kick. It's away.
The Steelers had to go for the onside kick, and they got it. Great execution. Everything worked out. The kick, the catch. Wow, this special team unit deserves a round of applause for that play.
The clock is at 25.
Grab that ball. I'm thinking it's right side. Right side. Right side. Red. 21.
Pass is incomplete.
And Graham shouldn't have thrown it there. If you got three guys covering in zone defense like that, it's time to start looking for greener pastures.
22 seconds on the clock.
Shotgun. Turn right. Turn right. Right side. Right side. Right. Dead. Green. 24.
Throws middle. It's intercepted. Beaker is down after making a great play. Great interception.
And Graham threw an interception that just cost his team the ball game, Dan.
You know, Peter, we all make mistakes, but for a football player, he's got to look forward to next week watching the game film.
Right.
14 seconds on the game clock.
Pop that ball right at your arm. Right side. Right side. Right.
They pick it up. Barely gets it off. That was a beautiful catch in traffic. Great position. The Raiders take their first time out and stop the clock.
That's the first timeout.
First down, 10 yards to go. Timeout on the field.
There's the kick. It's no good. Off to the right. Time runs out, and that's the end. The Raiders win a close one. 13-10. And for myself, Dan Stevens, along with Peter O'Keefe and Michelle Westfall, we'd like to thank you for joining us. So long, and see you next time on the Sega